The best way to get people to think outside the box is not to create the box in the first place. Whenever you create a universal device that does all things for all people, it does not do any things well. Cellular phones will absolutely not replace local wire systems. I'm always trying whatever the latest telephone is. Technology has to be invisible, transparent, just simple. I never really started to carry a cellular phone until it was small enough so I could put it on my belt and not even feel it was there.
The first cellular systems didn't become commercially available until 1983. Most of the phones before then were in fact car phones. The first cellular companies don't innovate, they just buy more spectrum.
Wireless is freedom. It's about being unleashed from the telephone cord and having the ability to be virtually anywhere when you want to be. Given a choice, people will demand the freedom to communicate wherever they are, unfettered by the infamous copper wire.
Our dream was that someday nobody would talk on a wired telephone. Everybody would talk on a wireless phone. What's the biggest function of a cell phone? What does a cell phone do for humanity? It makes people more productive. What's the biggest function? Just remember, in 1973, we had no digital cameras, no personal computers, no internet. The thought of putting a billion transistors in a cell phone was ludicrous. There are all kinds of features that will become part of cell phones that will help us offload the more laborious things of life and let us focus on doing the things humans do well, like abstract thinking and creating. My rule is, if you want to build something that does all things for all people, it's not going to work real well. Somehow in the last 100 years, every time there is a problem of getting more spectrum, there is a technology that comes along that solves that problem. People are mobile. They move around, and anytime they want to communicate, if you tie them to the wall or the wires, you're restricting them. You're infringing on their freedom. I think young people don't appreciate that when you're in your 70s, you'll lose patience for techie stuff and you may decide that you want a simple device. I've been taking things apart and inventing things since I was a little kid. I still have memories as a child trying to really understand how things work. If you asked me what the most important thing in my life is, it's learning.